Well, I just moved all the sheep. They're up on the hill. But my fence was ticking at maybe 3,000 or 4,000 volts, real low. So I started walking, and I think I found where it was grounding out. That darn bull flipped an old hay bale that we never used. These are a couple years old. So I see a hot wire on the ground and one touching the barbed wire behind it. All right. Guess I'll be bringing the skid out here to deal with this. In the meantime, I'll just disconnect this section of fence so I can get it back clicking hot. Okay, I think we got her fixed. 9.1 thousand. Perfect. Well, it's a pretty warm day out. We're giving the sheep this field. We moved them specifically into this field for these high 80s days because we have a nice long band of woods with some grass in it and an open field. But we're done with lambing. The last one lambed about 3 or 4 days ago. No more incidents, no more accidents. So we had a decent lambing rate, about 1.9 to the ewe. 8 deaths, 3 bottle lambs, 3 coal ewes where their bags are broken. And boy, the moves are getting easier there. Now we're moving more at a normal clip instead of having to kind of deal with lambs asleep on the ground, like newborn lambs and following, and moms trying to find lambs and running in circles and all of that mess. But they're just enjoying the shade right now. But I want to show you what they did. We gave them this front half of this field. And if you have a dandelion problem, first of all, I'll say it's not a problem. It's your ground trying to correct something that's wrong. And look, if you'll note where they were yesterday, they ate just about every dandelion out of this field here. Let's see if we can find the graze line. And I'm pretty happy with it because we're leaving lots of grass behind, but we're tipping it all. But look at the graze line. No dandelions. Holy dandelions. Yeah. Pretty happy with that. So we're still getting the calcium retrieval and the deep tap roots pulling stuff out of the ground. But we're, turning high sugar dandelions into, milk for little lambs. It's pretty great. Little short video today. We're just doing our chores on a beautiful Saturday. So some of these lambs are about a month old now, and they're already starting to graze. We leave them on their mothers until the mothers tell us. They kick them off. Sheep can be pretty aggressive about weaning a lamb when they don't want them anymore. But it's nice to see them starting to graze, and I'm guessing in 2 or 3 months, look at how big that one is already, that brown one. 2 or 3 months, we'll be on the full graze, and that's why we stock the way we do, because we're going to start seeing heavier grazing pressure off these lambs right about when we hit the dry spell. Not that, we're already dry this year and really hoping for some rain, but it's something, isn't it? Hello. Just got done with the sheep move. We were running this north to south little piece, and now we're running this longer east to west piece, and we're just clipping the grass right now. It's like this grass took forever to get going this spring because it was cold, kind of dry, and we finally got some heat in the ground, and then we've had 2-3 good rains. Oh, look at this big boy. 2-3 big rains, and now it's off to the races. You can see that's a dog laying down. You can see it's up to the sheep's bellies. It's 1.5 foot long in some places and just booming. It's such a relief that we're done lambing, because these lambs now are all, 1 to 3 weeks old, but they're moving easy now. They're following their mamas. Look at that cotton dog. He's watching me, just peeking his head above the grass like that. And it's such a relief that they're moving right. It's so great. Look at these big boys here, following mama around. Or those might be girls, I don't know what they are. And this guy, you see his head, he's He's not getting ornery with me. I think he's just bummed out that there's no ladies, because he scraped off a whole bunch of grass over there. You can see all the dirt on his head. He's just having himself a time, I guess, living that bachelor life. Yep. So, anyway, lambs, everything's really stabilized. We got a great population of sheep. And we're just tipping the grass, just trying to hold it from going to seed, racing across the farm. You know, we have, 55 ewes and all their lambs in here in the bowl, but we have like 40 acres to cover with them, so it's not quite right. So we're in the middle of solving. We're just kind of trying to keep everything from going to seed until we get the rest of the sheep that I bought to come in. I don't know what that is. Oh, never mind, that's the dog. Okay. Yeah, the dogs are just chilling in this tall grass. I'm really liking the way this lamb crop is looking. Everything's looking so healthy. And I think part of that is just making sure the ewes have good forage so they can carry these sheep. Like, everything's looking shiny. Like, look at those lambs. They have shiny coats. They're fat. They're starting to graze just a little bit. You know, I think it's more mimicry of their mother than anything. But anyway, we're going to start working on repairing my water wagon so I can stop carting water around with the ATV. It's kind of a pain in the butt. We're getting hydrants put in and line run this spring. So as soon as the well company's freed up, I'm looking forward to not having to haul water any longer. Yeah, what a beautiful time. We finally turned the corner. It took a lot longer than normal this year, but it sure is a relief.